You guys sweep in here like big turtleneck vultures. You stomp around in my garden and then you split.
I'll just pee here. The Morning Stream. We're not toys, we're action figures.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to TMS. It is the Morning Stream for August 27th, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett.
Hello and good day.
Good day to you, sir. It is
good hump day.
Yes, indeed. You're supporting the team we all love now, the Bananas.
That's right. That's right.
The real team, the realest ever of all time.
Because West Ham didn't do so well against the Wolverhampton Wolves.
Oh, I was going to ask.
I guess the Wanderer. Wolverhampton Wanderers or just Wolves? You got to call them one or the other, but you never say the Wolves, apparently.
Oh, weird.
I was corrected on that.
So wait, are they not?
They're technically the Wolverhampton Wanderers is the name of the team.
Oh,
but
know this.
But you can call them that or Wolves.
And in this case, we call them winners. They won.
They won. They beat the West Ham Hammers 3-2.
Did they just do it
Close
because
game.
the names are close to the place they live? So the Hammers, it's because it's West Ham.
So. Yeah.
We should do that. Like the Seattle.
The Seattle Adlers.
Yeah. We don't do that enough, I don't think.
Right. It's true.
Texas X's. Well, that'd be like
right.
ex-wives.
That'd be, all my exes live in Texas or play for the Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it would really be like instead of the Houston Texans, it would be the Houston Hughes or something like that. But the team name Houston Texans would still be one appropriate way of saying the team.
Oh,
but then you'd also say the Hughes.
I get it. Okay. Yeah, we could do more of that. Why not? The Hughes or the Houstons or the
Kansas City Chiefs or the Cans.
The Cans. I like the Cans with a K.
He
That's
hates
pretty good.
these cans.
Yeah. That's great. All right. Well, you keep being you, Europe. You're weird over there, and we love it.
Yeah.
Brian, we got a couple things. Okay, I've been holding on to this for days. I have to just get it out.
Yes. Let's just do it.
What's going to be really embarrassing is if you already know about this. It'll
be embarrassing if I not only already knew about it, but probably told you about it at some point.
Oh, that would be the worst. Okay.
That'd be the worst.
It's possible. Right. I'm willing to take that risk because how excited I am about this. If it is something I knew about, completely stricken from my memory. So
sure.
I'm going to play a clip from it, and then we'll talk about it and how much I'm in love with it. Here it is.
All right,
hello.
Sounds good.
You ever hear of this guy, Johnny Paycheck? No? You don't like country music, do you? You think it's corny and twangy and kind of stupid? Well, you could be right, but it's always good to keep an open mind. You know, Johnny Paycheck here sold over 10 million records. That's on par with people like NWA and Gwen Stefani. In the early 90s, once I was watching TV, and there was all this hubbub on the news about NWA and gangsta rap and how it was just too violent. I got tired of watching this because I actually like NWA and gangsta rap, so I switched over to the country music channel where I saw Johnny Paycheck being interviewed. And he had just gotten out of jail for shooting a guy, like he really shot a guy. And I thought, why isn't anybody worried about Johnny Paycheck? Why isn't Connie Chung picking on him? Johnny Paycheck was a dirt poor kid who pulled himself out of poverty with his music, became a working class hero, and almost killed himself and one other person that we know of in the process. And he looks a lot like Charles Manson.
All right. So as you can tell, that is Mike Judge.
Okay, good.
From,
a lot of people picked that up in the tadpole.
King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead, all that.
Right.
And he did this thing back in 2017 through 2018. There are only 2 seasons, a total of, 16 episodes is all. Mm-hmm. This ran on Cinemax, which is probably why nobody heard about it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, how often do you hear about the hot lineup at Cinemax, right?
Yep.
You just don't.
You don't.
These episodes ran 24 to 29 minutes, although how I discovered it was a total backwards fall into it way on YouTube where they have them all, but they're broken up into 5-minute chunks and some playlists. They're official, they're okay, and they're legal to play there. They're just For whatever reason, they decided to chunk them. I don't know why.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's how I saw it. I kind
But
of.
they probably do they play automatically like in a playlist
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that you don't notice the chunking?
Yeah, there's a pause, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's like a little disclaimer at the beginning that would be at the top of every single episode otherwise, but they do it on every chunk. So it's a little annoying that way. But it's doable, and I'm going to try to find other sources for this anyway so I can have these. Before Christine Fletcher gets to us, what's it called? This is called Mike Judge Presents Tales from the Tour Bus.
Okay.
And I can best, and thank you for that. I can best describe this to Christina and everyone else listening. Christine is what I meant to say, not Christina. The Tour Bus show is an American animated docuseries. And you may have heard me go animated and go, I'm sorry, what?
You did say animated before. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So here's the wild thing about this. So it's this combination. It's a documentary series. It's all music based. First season focuses on really weird country, a little bit of rock and roll, because the second episode is about, the first episode's about Johnny Paycheck. Absolutely wild story. Didn't know any of it. Freaking blew my mind. Legit documentary of Johnny Paycheck's career. But it's all told, like when they do interviews with people who knew him or who worked with him, his drummer, his bassist, all these people, they're animated in kind of that Mike Judge ugly style.
Beavis and Butthead style.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they sit in these chairs and talk, but it's actual interview footage. But then it's interspliced with actual footage of Johnny Paycheck in prison or talking on some interview.
Interesting. Okay.
But then sometimes when a story's being told, Johnny Paycheck is animated and he's in a bar fighting, and that's when the shooting took place. And and it's this weird mix that is so enticing. Everything about it just kept me on the edge of my seat. And there's something about Mike Judge narrating the whole damn thing, which he does, that just puts me in a place. I can't even explain it. Yeah. It focuses, like I said, the first one, your first few focuses are Johnny Paycheck, Jerry Lee Lewis. That was a wild one. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we know about a couple of things about that guy, but I didn't know half the story. Holy crap.
Okay.
It was crazy. In the interview, his wife, who was the young girl at the time, like she's in this documentary. That's what's crazy about it. It's like a legit documentary. Yeah. But it's these crazy stories. They do George Jones, Tammy Wynette, Billy Joe Shaver, Waylon Jennings. These are all like kind of your outlaw country dudes. And the
country. Yeah.
Second season is all about funk, and they do like George Clinton, Rick James, James Brown, those kind of guys.
That's cool.
And man, I cannot recommend this enough. I completely. My favorite find of the year, and the only thing that I'm pissed about is that it took 8 years for me to discover it.
Right, no kidding. I'd never even heard of this thing, so that's
so
wild.
Good. And I know you obviously you like music, but I know you like good music documentary. I know you're not even a fan of country, but I know you're a fan of like.
Well, I'm a fan of old country, right?
Oh, well, good. This is it then.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, the George Jones speaks right to me because I love George Jones and Hank Williams, the original. Looks like there's not a Hank Williams, but that would be a great one too because that dude went to jail.
There was some stuff with him for sure.
Willie Nelson, Kenny Rogers, all that stuff. So this is the range of country that I like, and then funk. Man, get out of the way. This sounds great.
Yeah, it's so good, and cool. it only ran. People are like, what happened to the show? Well, it was Cinemax, and no one knew about it. How about that? That's why it didn't last. But I would watch. I hope there's a resurgence, and I hope that someone hears me say it, they go look at it, tell your friends, you go look at it. Let's get them to renew that. I mean, Mike Judge is having a moment. Let's bring it all back. You know, he's got new Beavis and Butthead, new King of the Hill. Let's have new Tales from the Tour Bus. It's amazing. I loved every second of it. And it isn't just done for laughs. There are moments that are pretty freaking funny because they animate a story that's real, and then the way they animate it just makes it funny. So there's humor, but it's more of a stylistic approach that just is so compelling. I could not tear myself away from this thing. I loved it so much. Anyway,
cool.
There you go. I finally spilled the beans. That Johnson's been pulled out.
That was a 48-hour Johnson.
You never want those, dude.
Talk to your doctor if your Johnson lasts for more than 48 hours.
Yeah, if it's going that long, you got some issues.
Very cool. So YouTube is the best place probably for this.
For now, yeah. It's the only place I've found. I'm sure that there's somewhere else. I'm sure Cinemax they have a streaming sub thing that people could do. You could probably find it there. But, I'm going to try to find, it feels special. I can't even explain how good this is. So Anyway, you guys should go check it out. It's also uncensored. Just know that going in, some swears, some stories that are just like, holy shit.
If we're talking outlaw country, it better be on the swears.
Yeah.
Better be.
Johnny Paycheck was crazy, dude.
Really? All right,
Crazy.
cool. Yeah, I just did the YouTube save for later link. So there we go.
Oh, there you go. All right, my recommendation: finally out. I feel better. I feel clean. It is now time for us to do a thing that'll also help us feel clean. Well, what we have here is a bit of a game that involves one Brian Dunaway, all the way from South Carolina. Brian Dunaway, welcome. How are you?
This house is clean. Oh, hi, Scott and Brian.
Oh, hi. How are you? What are you doing? You know what? You'd love that Mike Judge thing. You need to watch it. It's real good.
Who says I haven't?
Maybe you have. I never asked. Have you seen it?
Interesting? No, never seen it.
All right. I didn't think so. Yeah, you should check it out because I know your Judge fandom goes just about as far as mine goes.
I'm all about the Judge.
Yep.
I like the Beavis and the Butthead doing the America.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It also
can't wait.
The other thing I like about it is it's kind of a window into what interests him and what makes him, what things that he thinks is funny. Like him thinking that, wait, what are we worried about NWA? This Johnny Paycheck guy shot a guy.
Why isn't Connie Chung interviewing him?
Yeah. Like
he's really good at irony. At first, when you started talking, I thought you were going to be talking about the Good Family, that short run.
That was bad.
Opposite side of King of the Hill.
Yeah, it was no good. That show sucked.
I'd forgotten about that.
The conservatives. Let's do the liberals. No, do the liberals.
No, they got that. That didn't work out because it wasn't good. It was just kind of crap. I mean, I don't even blame him.
Yeah, it's moments, but yeah, I'm with you. It was definitely not King of the Hill.
No, but what is really?
Really?
Well, I'll tell you what is, or what can be. This game we play on Wednesdays where Brian Dunaway joins us. We play a little game. Brian explains the whole damn thing. So, Brian Ibbett, please explain to us once again, as if we've never heard of this, how this works.
Okay, well, it's time to play the Tadpooley Feud. I've surveyed the tadpole on some Nerbidy topics, and Scott and Brian are going to have to predict Nerbidy. You heard me. Have to predict the answer that they gave us. It's Scott and Brian's job to see how many of those answers they can guess. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins the prize for their contestant, and I've pulled contestants from members of our Patreon at patreon.com/TMS. Scott, you're going to be playing for Troy Perez. Yeah. Brian, you're going to be playing for Advil.
Yeah, Advil. I need Advil. I'm playing for Advil.
It's spelled with a Y-L-L-E, which is really great, but Advil.
I assume they're doing a little play on words there. I actually don't know, but...
maybe. Yeah. Let's hope. Maybe
so
that might be their name.
Not like the other version of Coverville where he just does ads.
Right, just ads. Yes. Yeah. This one's a little yellow and different. Sorry, that's a whole different drug.
My head feels better, so maybe there's something to this. I don't know. It's great. Let's do it.
That's right.
All right, Brian.
Now, you remember the aspirin that was a little yellow different? What was that? Nuprin or?
I think you're right. Good.
Motrin.
Good call.
Nuprin.
Motrin's still a thing. Nuprin, I think, is right. I think that's right.
Yeah, I think you got it.
The one I couldn't do growing up was Excedrin. That would make me into a hyper mess.
That thing was a monster.
Yeah.
What about BC Goody powders? How about those?
Oh my gosh.
that come from a dude who just wheels in a cart to the center of town every couple months.
Hey, we crushed up some aspirin.
Yeah.
You want to snort it?
Yeah. Look, you get things in the South we just don't get up here in the North. All right.
I was gonna say there's the caffeine, they called 222s in Canada. Somebody in Canada might be able to explain some, but it's like caffeine, aspirin, and heroin or something. I can't remember what the third.
Nice.
But it's like a little combo drug up there. It's not heroin, obviously, but it's something else.
It's something
else. Well, I mean,
tutus. Yeah. Here we go.
Is it just tutus?
Well, I found some Toronto slang. It doesn't tell me what it means, though. It just says tutus. Oh, example, tutus. Everyone in Toronto know we've got the best slang words. What? I don't know what. Oh, 2 4s? Hold on. Oh, that's 24 beers.
Okay.
Man, you guys got some weird ones up there.
Get me a 2-4 of Molson, eh?
They got one called the 6 of 6th. Another way of saying Toronto after all this. Oh, you just say, if you're trying to say, I can't wait to get home to the 6th. You're saying, Does that mean that it's probably the 6th province?
I don't want any of this.
Oh, maybe.
Whatever you're selling Canada, I don't want it.
Yeah, you guys are weird. All right. We love you, though.
I love you.
We love you.
Canada!
Brian, let's play this game. I'm so excited. Let's win some prizes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Put your hands on your buzzers and
I'm on it.
And give me your best answer to this. We asked 472 tadpoolers to name their favorite 20th century author. Scott.
Stephen King.
Stephen King. Show me Stephen King.
Yeah.
Number 1. Easy, right? Easy.
Take that.
I
jerk.
couldn't even
70
hear the whole
tadpoolers.
question because all I heard was bling, 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 bling.
Well, that's the idea. I got in early and got lucky. See? All right.
All right. Well, that means you've got control of the board. Nothing, no answers higher than that. So the board is yours.
All right. It's 20th century, so we're going to stick Brandon Sanderson in there. Local hero here in Utah.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Show me Brandon Sanderson.
Oh, my goodness. I guess
maybe
that's not
local
20.
hero,
That's
but,
more 21st century, isn't it?
Might be, although he was number 21 on the list. 4 people said Brandon Sanderson, but yeah, if he's
Shocked by that. All right.
did he release anything prior to?
Well, that's really the question.
2000?
The more you say it, and the more I think maybe he didn't even get started till after that. He's fairly young.
Yeah.
So I think I jumped the generation.
That's all right.
Oops.
That's all right. That's all right. It's early. Still plenty of points to be made. Brian, you finally get some play time here. 9 answers left on the board. Who did the tadpole say is their favorite 20th century author?
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go with who is my favorite. I mean, after King,
Oh, boy.
I read so much King. Oh, shut up.
Such a harsh shut up, but all
It
right.
really was. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Tolkien.
Oh, yeah. Duh. What are we doing?
G.R.R Tolkien. All right, show me
G.R.R
G.R.R
Tolkien.
Tolkien. Number
Yeah.
2. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. See, I wasn't wrong after all.
I know where to go
See?
now. I know what to
See?
do.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
All right.
I know
Well,
where
I'm
people's heads
thinking.
are at.
Oh, you do. Okay. So I have a writer friend of mine, and he won't ever shut up about Ernest Hemingway, and he's looking more like Ernest Hemingway every day, and I kind of love it. I kind of love it.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I know that's his favorite. I don't know how the tadpole feels.
So you're going to say Ernest Hemingway?
Oh my God! Now I'm second guessing. Why do you say it like that?
I'm just because you didn't clarify it as your answer, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, he's just being
Final
the
answer.
You were
proper
going to
host.
say his favorite author is Ernest Hemingway, but I'm going to say Larry Gomulka or something like that.
Should I say that? Could I say that? Oh, Hemingway then.
All right. Show me Ernest Hemingway.
Oh,
It's your number 11. He gets you a free guess, but
damn.
Oh my God!
You're still in it, man. You hold the ball.
Oh my God! All right, so I've also been looking at a bunch of 20th century sci-fi writers.
Writers or Raiders.
Whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
How about we go with Kurt Vonnegut?
Kurt Vonnegut.
I like
Kurt
it.
Right.
Vonnegut.
I like it.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I actually saw some interviews with him recently. He is a weird dude.
He was a weird dude.
Yeah.
Is a weird dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still around.
Show
he
me
died.
Kurt
Sorry.
Vonnegut.
Oh shit!
Yeah, number 10. Big points. Brian
is
taking the lead with 12 to Scott's 1.
Wow, you're overkilling the recent loss here a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Louise. Yeah.
But I'm kind of running thin because I've been reading a lot of books lately, but I'm trying to think of when it was closing out the 20th century. Now, when I wasn't reading King, I was reading, I hate saying his name because I always get it reversed. I know you say it one way is the right way, and then I say it the wrong way, and then everybody goes, Reese's Pieces. And so I don't want to get it wrong.
Sure.
What is it?
Michael Crichton.
You got it.
Christian.
Okay. Yeah.
Crichton.
Right.
Crichton is right.
Crichton.
You
All
nailed
right.
it.
Jurassic Park.
Do you feel like people are going to correct you, say Crichton? It's Michael Crichton.
Crichton.
I have a lot of scars.
Yeah, I get
Okay,
it. I
apparently
feel
so. So sorry.
I feel
I'm sorry
ya.
to hear about that.
Yeah. I feel ya.
All right, show us the Michael Crichton. Yeah, number 6.
Man, you're
Some more good
murdering
points,
me.
right side of the
Cooking it.
board.
Cooking it.
My mistake
All right.
was the wrong century. I could still be in this. Damn it.
Well, you never know
yeah.
what these other ones, what the tadpole might say. So
Sure.
Well, a lot of people have been talking a lot about Orwellian futures, so I'm going to say George Orwell. Is he your favorite though? He really did. He really messed us up. But
He's pretty great. He's
pretty great.
Iconic.
Is he readable? Yeah. Okay.
I just read 1984 again. It's very good.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. It's great. It's short. It's not that long.
Yeah. All right. Show me the Orwell. George Orwell, number 14. Very high on the list, but didn't crack the top 10.
All right. Let me crack.
Back over to Scott.
I'm going to crack some of these others and say Frank Herbert, the Dune novels. Frank Herbert.
That's really good.
Show me Frank Herbert.
Oh, he's
There
lower.
you go,
than I would
number
have expected.
9.
Oh, Frank Herbert bores me to tears. Is that okay? Can I say that?
You can say that. Yeah, it's a subjective thing. His books enthrall me.
I love the ideas, but man, trying to crack that nut, I'm like, oh my god, I
tried to read Dune while I was in junior high, and couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's a thick piece of business.
It is.
Piss of business.
Maybe my more nuanced palate these days would enjoy it more, but for then it was the wrong thing to read at the wrong time.
I tend to agree. Although I love it, so it's just not for everybody. I'll tell you who's not for everybody. Way worse than Frank Herbert. If you're looking for something that'll confuse
worse
you,
than Herbert,
Isaac Asimov. Get him in there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Show me Isaac Asimov. Number 8.
Look at that. We're tied up. Actually, I think
dare
he's
you to
a little more
crack.
readable.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Crack open those Foundation books. Like, forget about the show for a minute. The show's way simplified. If you try to read the Foundation novels, good freaking luck. It is so thick and rich and hard.
Yeah. Is it so full of political intrigue that
it's not just that. It's just these concepts. It's just really dense. That's all. I would say Herbert is close. Herbert's close. It's just insane. His books.
Right.
All right. I'm going to go with.
Look at this, by the way. You've tied it up. 18 points for each.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that was quick. All it takes is 2 low rungers there.
Yep.
Douglas Adams. Douglas Adams.
Oh, you're gonna hitchhike it?
Yeah, let's hitchhike it.
I mean, come on. This is the tadpole here. Show me Douglas Adams.
How did I not get Douglas
Piece of cake.
Adams?
Number 3 on the board. Yeah, taking Scott up to 21.
Now, for fear of Amy disowning me as a friend, I have to do Terry Pratchett. Got to be Terry Pratchett.
Oh yeah, Terry Pratchett. Yeah.
For sure. All the Discworld stuff. Yeah. All right. Show me Terry Pratchett.
Man, that's a good one.
Number 4. Very good.
Yeah,
I'm going to fill these out, baby.
Of course.
Yep. Let's just run the board.
C.S. Lewis.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Good. All right. Show me C.S. Lewis.
Ow! Damn it.
All right. I'm
C.S. Lewis, all the way down to number 29, believe it or not.
all right.
You guys, where's your Lion Witch in the wardrobe love? I know that some of you are like, he was a Christian nationalist at heart, and I don't like his. It was a big deal, and him and G.R.R Tolkien would hang out. They were buddies. You got to give that guy some credit. I'm mad at the tadpole. They should have had that one.
Well, it was who's your favorite 20th century author. So maybe all the C.S. Lewis people just also happen to like G.R.R Tolkien more or something like that.
Fair point. I do too, so I don't blame you. It's fine.
All right, 2 answers left on the board. We got ourselves a very tight game.
This is getting kind of tough now because we only got 2 slots left to fill in there. Is it going to be? I don't know. You know what? How about Neil Gaiman?
Neil Gaiman, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's 20th century.
And every time I turn around, he seems to be. I'm like, he's still
cranking
doing
it out of the book. Neverwhere was fantastic. Yeah, he's great. All right, show me a Sandman. Show me Neil Gaiman.
Oh goodness!
Come on.
Surprisingly, Neil Gaiman, high on the list.
I really didn't get his stuff until after, like probably early 2000s, when I really started taking notice. People started telling me, "You got to read that. You got to read that."
Very surprisingly, number 49.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, although he's fallen pretty far given his recent revelations.
Yeah, there's a couple of authors on here that I'm not mentioning because I know there's some anger.
Exactly.
Some problematics.
Yes.
All right, how about I'm not going to say Dan Brown. I hate his books.
Say Dan Brown.
No,
Say Dan Brown.
It's by principle alone. I'm not saying Dan Brown. I really don't like him. Let's say, what's another science fiction guy? Let's do Ray Bradbury.
Ray Bradbury. All right. This is you're down to your third strike. Let's see if you get it here. Show me Ray Bradbury.
Oh, really?
He loves that Mars stuff. Ray Bradbury, number 18 on the list. Did not crack the top 10.
Damn it. All right,
Brian, here it comes down to this. So Scott's leading 25 to 18. There are two answers left on the board, 5 points and 7 points. You need the 7-point answer to even have a chance. That'll tie things up.
I'm really not liking how dude heavy this board is right now. And there's one I could say that's massive, but I know the tadpole is very angry at this person right now.
with good reason.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes. I didn't even think of her. Okay.
How do we feel about Stephanie Miller?
Oh,
let's do some Twilight. No, I better not, because I'm sure it's not up there.
That's not in the 20th century.
Not because I don't want it to be up there.
Yeah, that's definitely 2000s.
Yeah, when is she? Right.
Because remember that
then
was.
We could go some Anne Rice up here. I think that's not a bad idea.
She likes interviewing those vampires, from what I hear.
She does. Yeah. And she's some of her books I have no trouble reading. Some of them kind of Yeah. But I like Anne Rice pretty good. So you know what? I don't feel like I'm going to get those last two regardless. I'm going to give some love to Anne Rice.
Do it.
All right.
You can have Anne Rice.
Show me Anne Rice. You can choose Rice.
Yeah.
No, Anne Rice. Where is she? She is down 53.
Down here.
53, which is really surprising. Yep. Anne Rice did not crack the top 10. Let's look at the remaining two. Number 5.
Martin.
Dr. Seuss.
Dadgummit, I said Dr. Seuss.
You did say Dr. Seuss.
Tadpole loves Dr. Seuss.
They would put that.
Mm-hmm.
And number 7, author of your Wheel of Time series, that is
Robert Jordan.
Robert Jordan, number 7.
Of course.
No Martin Love?
All right. No George.R.R. Martin Love. That kind of surprised me too. He was, he was up there, obviously. Where was he?
I think people think he's more of a 21st century author, even though he isn't.
Yeah, number 23 on the list.
His first book was 90 something.
It was kind of late 20th century.
Yeah. She Who Shan't Be Named, number 13. F. Scott Fitzgerald, Jim Butcher.
You can say your name. Come on.
I mean, Cam, it's more fun to do that. I like the way Brian
I like that better, actually. Yeah. John Steinbeck, R.L. Stein, Heinlein, Clancy, Dan Brown, number 22. Octavia Butler, I think might be...
Octavia Butler?
The highest.
What is Octavia Butler? Wait. What book?
She was a butler, and
I get that.
and she did it apparently.
Which series is she? Did she write a series, or what is she? I feel ignorant.
I know.
feel ignorant.
I'm having to look ignorant. As well. Kindred. Okay. Wild Seed, Bloodchild, and Other Stories. Survivor, Fledgling.
I think I've heard of Bloodchild.
Where's my boy Cormac McCarthy? He didn't make this list, or did he?
He did not. Let's see. I don't see where he is.
Damn it.
Timothy Zahn, Agatha Christie, Anne McCaffrey, Ilona Andrews. Then we start getting into the ladies. Surprised that Margaret Atwood didn't come out higher. Maybe she's also 21st. She might be 21st.
Yeah.
Margaret Weir and Tracy Hickman can't be separated. Harper Lee, Harlan Ellison.
No, Harper Lee, good one.
Dean Koontz, Chuck Palahniuk, also not getting a lot of love, all the way down in the 30s.
Brian's favorite author, right?
My favorite author, Chuck Palahniuk, yeah. I buy his books
Koontz.
Automatically, sight unseen.
Yeah.
Anthony Bourdain, Anthony Conan Doyle.
Conan Doyle is awesome.
Cormac McCarthy down at 53, tied with one vote. With all these other ones.
Deserves higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ernest Klein.
Oh, yeah. That's
he's
100% 21st. Yeah.
He's 21st century. Yeah, that's a good point.
Judy Blume.
Ian Fleming, way down. Only one person for Ian Fleming.
Oh, he's going to be sad.
Yeah. He'll survive. He'll live. Well, that's awesome. Great list, you guys. You guys have a real deep pile of what you like and what you don't, and we love hearing that. Brian Dunaway, you and I sat down yesterday to play retro episode, and it was freaking great. We did Metal Slug, so go check that out on the Play Retro podcast. Brian, tell the people who won what they won today. Done a while.
Not me. Ibit. You.
Sorry.
Ibit. Yeah.
I was responding to Jeannie. She said Anthony Conan Doyle. Did I say Anthony? I thought I said Arthur Conan Doyle.
You said Anthony, but I knew what you meant.
I just heard Conan Doyle and I just assumed that's what you meant. I don't know if another.
I wonder.
Conan Doyle.
I wonder if somebody at Tadpool wrote that and I just read it verbatim like Anchorman.
Right.
Anyway, Troy Perez, you're getting a copy of The Haunted Island, a Frog Detective game, and The First Templar, the Steam Special Edition of that game. So those are coming to you. But Advil, don't worry. You can stop those headaches and play Grand Ages Rome.
Oh, you're going to love that. It's good stuff. All those games are good, actually. The Haunted Island, the Frog Detective game. Ridiculously fun.
That's fun.
Yeah. Dunaway, I want you to do me one tiny favor.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Kiss our
Thanks
butts.
so much.
All right.
I have to look and see if it's Anthony Conan Doyle in here.
They might have. I don't know why you would have said Anthony other than it being written.
No,
right?
it's Arthur. Oh, you know what? Anthony Bourdain, Arthur Conan Doyle. I thought I said both names.
You did, but
I thought I said
them both.
Anthony Bourdain. Oh, and then I said Anthony Conan Doyle right after.
Yeah.
They're one right after the other because it's in the one, so they're just alphabetical.
Yeah.
So
and
that was
maybe his friends called him Anthony. We don't know.
Maybe
We don't know. Yeah. Well, the good news is it's time for us to do some additional guest having here on the show. We're going to do it now with Tom Merritt.
Isn't technology wonderful?
It is. It's okay as long as you've got a guy around who can really bring it, bring the sauce. And that guy is Tom Merritt. Tom, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Did you have a good little time away with the good wife?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I burned the crap out of my legs because of being dumb the first day there.
Forgot to apply sunscreen.
No.
Oh, it's a horrible way to begin a vacation.
Rookie mistake. Yeah, I did. It was I covered the top and was like, oh, my legs are in the shade. Tom,
shade is people don't think about the fact that you get reflected light. If you can see it, the sunlight is getting there, and the sunlight contains UV rays.
That's what you see is reflected sun.
Yeah.
I know better.
These are very white men problems, and I have the same exact issue. I could be in the shadiest of shade when I was in Mexico. I got burned no matter where I was. I could be indoors and I was getting burned.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Where did you go, Tom?
The big island of Hawaii.
Cool. Oh, I didn't realize you guys went to Hawaii. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you're not far actually. With Salt Lake, you probably got some good direct flights. When I was growing up, Hawaii was always like, ooh, exotic destination. In LA and San Francisco, where I've been living for the past couple of decades, it's you can get cheap flights. It's not long. It's like 5 hours. So, yeah.
Well, Tom, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're rested, had a good time. Let's talk about maybe a tech headline or two. What do you got going on today?
Well, sure then. Do you know Microsoft?
I'm aware of their work.
Heard of
yes.
Heard of them. I've heard of them.
Little outfit up there in Washington State.
Sure.
So they are letting their insiders, which you have to sign up to be an insider. It's kind of their beta program. Use Xbox Cloud Gaming on the core and standard subscriptions.
Oh, just part of their just including it. It's a perk.
Yeah, brand new thing. Xbox Cloud Gaming, where you play the game in the cloud, has only been available to the Ultimate subscribers, the $20 a month subscribers. But if you're on the core or the standard plans, you can now play it. And if you're on just Game Pass core and standard, you're going to get access to some PC games as well in the cloud.
Oh, see, now this is something they talked about ages ago, forever ago, before we were mad at them for all the layoffs recently.
Yeah, right.
They were saying things about how their ultimate goal, third party and first party, they wanted all of your PC purchases.
You just, by the way, I hate to interrupt you, but you just said Gulltimate for goal.
Did I say Gulltimate?
Brilliant. The Gulltimate.
Gulltimate.com. Somebody get that domain quick. We're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, they were gonna. The whole idea was like you could fire up your streaming whatever, and you could play anything that you have on the platform across both directions was the goal. And there's a lot of complications to that. People think it sounds easy. It's like, well, yeah, just put them online. What's the big deal? The big deal is usually licensing and third-party deals and their own games, stuff they publish themselves. Probably not a big deal. They can do the work that's needed to make all that work. But to get everything kind of under the same thing is kind of what their ultimate goal was. I think that would be a really amazing boon to the service, which is already doing pretty good. If they want to boost it, I think having all that stuff available would be kind of awesome. So
Yeah, up till now, if I've got this right anyway, cloud gaming was a feature of the ultimate tier.
Correct.
And if you pay $20 a month, you can play games in the cloud. What it looks like they're trying out is the idea of cloud gaming is just a feature everybody gets, and there might be differentiations based on which games are available, right? If you're at the ultimate tier, there might be a few more games available, or you might get prioritized latency, so that you've got the best streaming service. I don't know how they're going to differentiate them, but it looks like, at least for the Insiders program, which you have to join by just going to Microsoft, or you can go to Xbox.com and punch around for the Xbox Insider program. That's the one you want to be in for this. Then go to xbox.com/play and you can be on the lower price tiers and play some games, and including some games you own, right? So there's the games that are part of Game Pass, but then there are also, I own this game, but I can play it in the cloud on multiple devices now, which is another thing you can do with the Xbox Cloud Gaming and with the PC Game Pass as well.
Yeah, so that's a nice little perk. I like it. I'm not part of the Insiders program, but it'd be a no-brainer if you're in there.
I mean, it's free to join. To join the Insiders program, you have to say, I would like to join the Insiders program. And then
you have to say it 3 times, though, and then click your heels.
You might have to say it 3 times. That's quite possible. And then you are beta testing stuff for Microsoft. That's why they do it. So, your mileage may vary. Things might be buggier. Not everybody wants to deal with that, but it's similar to getting the betas of Android or getting the betas of iOS or Mac OS or something like that. You're getting earlier access to features because of that. This just came down the pike. There were some other things, to talk about today, but I figured that was interesting to me because it really does point to the idea that Xbox is going to be available everywhere. That's really their ultimate goal, on top of what you were saying, Scott, is, you want to play a game? Great. Pick up whatever device you've got and play a game. And now you don't have to pay $20 a month to do that. You can do it for a lower price. And there's been a lot of talk about the idea that Microsoft would provide a free version of this with ads. And I think allowing the lower cost tiers of Game Pass to access that is a step towards testing the waters on like how many more people can we handle on this service.
Yeah, they have room to wiggle here that other companies don't. Like they can.
You might even call it wiggle room.
They have wiggle room. Yeah,
yeah.
And they don't. They have some of that. They have over their competition. Sony doesn't have this level of wiggle room. They can't exactly experiment in ways that are potentially money losses, right? They can do things because of their deep pockets that Sony and others can't do. So seeing them do it, I think is good. I kind of wish they'd lay off less people and then experiment. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's a conflict in my head.
Those two aren't ever.
I know
connected.
they're not connected. I know. I understand that. I just hate it. I hate it regardless.
It's not like there's one room with 10 Microsoft people in it, right? Like this is a huge company, and you're not laying off the people who are doing the other things. Would you rather them lay off people and not add features?
No. Here's what I'd like. I'd like them to keep good people and add features. I'd like that.
Do you know that the layoffs were all bad? Were all good or bad people?
I don't know that actually. They may have been horrible people for all I know. Actually, that's not true.
I'm not saying they are.
Yeah, I know 2 or 3 that were absolutely great people, and I hope they get better jobs after this. But
I'm not trying to defend layoffs here either. But as somebody who like you runs a small business, I understand that there are times when you're like, I just can't spend. I'm not making this money anymore, and I've got to spend it on certain things, but not on others. So it would be like. Tom, you've cut back on things, but you're launching a new show while you're doing that. How horrible of you! It's like, well, if I didn't, then I would just die.
Yeah.
Right? So
the only difference is you and I work in the hundreds and thousands, not hundreds of thousands. I should mention hundreds and thousands
and a thousand.
Where they're working.
Very good distinction.
Where they're working in billions, and so I just think there's again some wiggle room for them there. They could just. It doesn't have to.
Sure. That's easy to say for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I have no shareholders to please. I understand that's a massive difference. That's the other thing.
Makes a big difference. Well, I actually think that makes it harder for us when you've got shareholders to please. You've got places to blame. Whereas for us, it's like the shareholder I'm pleasing is my stomach.
Yeah,
like
my rent.
I don't eat if I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have a place to live.
My house payment.
That's a more demanding motivator, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Well, today we'll talk more about this and other topics. In fact, I have a Sony topic I'm going to talk about today on the Daily Tech News Show Live. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. So you're going to want to tune in right around 2 p.m. Mountain Time. I got it right. Didn't say 2:30. And when you do that, you'll get to hear me and Sarah and Roger and Tom, and we're going to talk about some great stuff. So check all that out. Tom, is there anything else going on you'd like to mention here?
Yeah, sure. Free Tom newsletter, freetomnewsletter.com. Took a week off of writing it. So I'm, to those of you who already subscribe, I'll be back writing it again this week. I'm headed to Oklahoma for a wedding this weekend.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'll either write about that this week or maybe next week, depending on when I publish the newsletter. But when you say Oklahoma 3 times, it appears.
It does. Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, I didn't realize.
The entire state.
Channeling Dirty Rotten Scoundrels for some reason, but
I love that.
Beetlejuice on you. Sorry.
I forgot that was a thing. Oklahoma.
But anyway, Brian Brushwood on Cord Killers this week described my newsletter as homespun and authentic. So if that appeals to you, just an email from me talking to you about stuff going on. Check it out, freetomnewsletter.com. There's also a paid tier where you can get my novels.
Oh,
get
very
my
nice.
fiction. I got one going on right now called The Girl at the Bottom of the Lake, which is about 2 young kids trying to become Dimension Rangers in a world where only women become Dimension Rangers. But a young boy shows that maybe he's got some potential, and that's a problem for some folks.
Yeah.
So check it out. That's all at freetomnewsletter.com.
I mean, you had me at there's a lady at the bottom of the lake someplace. That's where you had me.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
That's how you get you. All right, Tom Merritt, have a fantastic week. We'll see you soon.
thanks, Tom.
Oh, gosh darn, dude.
Cool.
Okay. Brian, I got a thing I'd like to share with you.
Share it. Share it with me.
This is a thing I found that I thought was interesting. We're always talking about food on here,
We are. Always makes me hungry.
Yeah.
To stop it.
Brian's talking about his amazing smash burgers. I'm eating corn ribs, whatever it may be. Well, it turns out the most popular pizza in America didn't come from some fancy restaurant, didn't come from some Michelin star place, didn't come from a local favorite even. It came from a gas station.
Really?
Yes, that's right.
Are we talking like, all right, so pepperoni is the most popular, I assume like the most popular one. This came from a gas station or is this a different thing?
It's so here's the way it worked out. So I got some audio. I don't know how well this will play. Let's see. I'm going to hit play here and just see what we get.
I flew out to the pizza capital of America. I'm sorry, can we take that again? I flew out to the gas station pizza capital of America, the outskirts of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the home to over 42 gas stations that serve hot pizza. And I'm here to figure out why the business is booming here and across the country and how you, or even I, could get into it. Because it's an unorthodox business model that presents a surprisingly profitable opportunity.
So I packed my bags.
Anyway, he goes on, but it's a gas station called Hunt Brothers. Well, okay, I take that back. It's the gas station is called Casey's. Sorry,
Casey's.
The pizza is called Hunt Brothers Pizza. So what this is a deal with these brothers who came to them and said, hey, what if we put our pizza, kind of consignment, sort of like we're going to just sell our pizza here. You won't have to make it or worry about it. We'll just bring you a fresh supply, all that.
It's like saying, like if, like the Slurpee people saying we're going to put our machines in your 7-Eleven kind of thing.
Exactly. And so so imagine that if Slurpee was like an independent thing and they did a national contest, who makes the best drink, sugary, icy drink.
Sure.
That would win. And you'd be like, from a gas station? What? Anyway, the takeaway from this is there's this movement to get away from, or these gas stations want to get away from having to be food marts or do all the work of being a food mart.
Like have the food rollers. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Makes
instead
sense.
they bring like a third party in, like these Hunt Brothers guy, and say, you make meatball subs, or you do, I don't know, chicken wings. And so now Larry's chicken wings are the chicken wings under the heat lamps that you're picking up at a 7-Eleven. and they're a cut above. They're like way better than what 7-Eleven would normally do. This is the idea. So the idea is that you, Brian, or me, or anybody else could have some recipe and go down to Casey's or anywhere else and say, yeah, we'd like to consign our, I don't know, what's something cool we would make?
We would make sushi dogs.
There you go. Exactly. Sushi dogs. Green River Sushi Dogs.
How I came up with that.
They'd be called the greenriversushidogs.com.
Green River Sushi Dogs. Yep.
And then the world would be like, whoa, these are amazing. And then these gas stations get tons more traffic. People get their gas there, grab a sushi dog. It's like this new kind of gig economy kind of movement happening at gas stations. So I just thought it was interesting. In what history do you say the best pizza in the world happened at a gas station?
But these things are like the most popular, like flavor-wise, these things are just amazing, is what this guy's claiming.
Supposed to be this guy in some contest they did, which is way later in the video, but some like taste test thing. Yeah. And they picked him out of all the other brands, all the other things like your Domino's or whatever. They've put one of their pizza devices or whatever into a gas station that is 5 miles away from me. Oh, you got to try it.
I'm gonna have to try it. Talked about it on the show.
Holt Brothers. Can I find one? I didn't even think
Brothers. The website huntbrotherspizza.com has a find location near you. I don't know. I hope Sonic still has those pickle slushies because I still haven't had one of those.
Oh yeah, we keep trying to. It's hard. You have to get them in the morning or something.
It really, there's no way I'm ever going to get one of those. I don't think they serve them that early in the morning. So,
all right, closest to me, Colorado. Damn it!
Oh no, you've got to come. You've got to come to Colorado to.
I got to go to Fruta. Is that how you say Fruta? Frutia?
Fruta. Yeah, Fruta.
Or Grand Junction. Those are my two options.
Yeah, that's 6 hours. That's 6 hours away from me. That's almost like an alternative to Green River.
Yeah, we could be in Green River around the same time.
Pretty much.
But there ain't no Hunt's Pizza there, so well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get one of these and let you know.
Yeah,
maybe I'll do a sweep and hit the gas station and get that, and then go to Sonic and get a pickle slushie because there's one in that same direction. I could make a little sweep.
I like the combo. It sounds all right.
But the problem is that no kidding. Problem is that I'm not eating my leftover motomaki today if I do that.
Oh yeah, maybe you still want to eat that.
Maybe I just get one slice.
Yeah.
There we go.
My wife's making some kind of burrito thing today. I think I'm eating that.
Nice.
Yeah, she's doing
some kind of burrito thing.
She's doing for her brother's company. A couple of people that are paying her to make meal prep for a week, so she'll make a ton of the whatever it is. Ends up being it's all high protein, like because they're both like weightlifting bros, and so she'll make these tons of them for the week to give to them, and then she'll just always make me one or two. And today it's these burritos, and I'm excited to see what those are like. So. Apparently I can lift weights after, and I'm going to gain a bunch of muscle mass.
That's the way it works. That's what happens.
Yeah,
yes.
I think it's just one after the other. That's how the math works. All right. Hey, some quick emails.
Yeah.
Rob wrote in. Hey, Scott and Brian.
Hello,
you
Rob.
were talking about the Wilhelm scream, and you weren't really sure who the guy screaming was. Best guess is that it was Sheb Wooley. That's what I read as well. This is not confirmed because it's a little bit of a mystery as to who it was for sure.
Right.
But they think it was Sheb Wooley, singer, songwriter, and character actor. He's the guy that wrote Purple People Eater.
Yeah, not just the guy that wrote it. I mean, he's the guy who sings it. One-eyed, one-horned, fine purple people eater.
See, it'd be hard. There's probably some voice analysis that could compare the scream and then him singing and go, yep, same guy. I don't know.
It is listed on his Wikipedia page. Sheb Wooley's Wikipedia page says that he is the guy, as opposed to there's speculation that he's the guy, but
we don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. They died. Someone's going to their grave with the secret.
I think so. Yeah.
Somebody's kid.
Sheb Wooley's already dead, so
yeah,
he's not telling.
Kevin Wooley, his son.
There's got to be. I would assume that audio that we have of. All right, give me another scream. Oh! How about another one? Oh! How about one that sounds like Jeremy Piven falling off a roof?
Yeah, dude.
Night?
Oh, it's so bad. Can I play that real quick? I do.
Please do.
I think I have it. I'm glad Brian brought this up because, man, it's the worst scream we've had in a long time. It is the worst scream.
Yeah. This Jeremy Piven getting pushed off a roof in Judgment Night.
If I can find it. Where is it? This is the most recent. Yep, here we go. August 22nd. Yep, here it is. I found it. I'm keeping this one forever. I'm not even sure that's Jeremy Piven.
It might not be. Might be Shib Woolley.
Yeah. I mean, it's Jeremy Piven falling to his death, but
yeah,
I think they 80-yard that. Anyway.
Oh, so bad.
That's good stuff. Right. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. We got one from Nomic who says there are, hey there, sourdough and brisket. Oh, what's with all the food today?
I know. Stop it.
That sounds so good. Bread's still my kryptonite. I freaking love it. What do you guys think about, what do you think it would be the minimal effort to get a Wikipedia entry? I'm not wanting one myself. I'm just curious what the latest work someone would need to do for an entry to stay on the, or least work to do to stay, to get an entry on there and have it stay. Love the show though, Nomic. I don't know.
A cover song podcast. That's about the least work you could do. And have
I don't.
Wikipedia entry.
I don't know who started mine. I don't know who contributes to it. I have zero idea where mine came from, and I'm happy with that because I don't want to be one of those dudes that makes their own damn Wikipedia page and then has to fight keeping it up because a lot of them get taken down. Like I've got friends in semi-high places whose pages just got pulled because they don't think they're significant enough.
Same. Other podcasters in the, in the early podcasting groups. Dan Klass, I think his Wikipedia page might have gotten taken down.
Yeah, see, that's a crime. He deserves it.
Totally is. Yeah, he's not on here anymore.
There is another, let's see if I can find it. Maybe it was Bill. Bill had one for a while and then it got pulled. Bill Duran.
Oh, really?
He deserves to keep his up there. I've never had mine taken down, but I did have somebody not hack it, but somebody go in there and add a bunch of bullshit once.
See,
someone caught it though and fixed it, so it was no big deal. But
so the guy whose podcast came out 10 days before mine and is still running, the only person who's got a podcast that has been running longer than Coverville is a guy named Dave Slusher who does Evil Genius Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have his own Wikipedia page. And he should. Like he's got the longest running podcast of all time.
It's probably.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here and I've got mine.
This is what somebody told me this once, and I'm probably not saying this right. So if any contributors to Wikipedia can clarify this, but my understanding is when there are multiple connections, it's when you get anchored. So you having other Wikipedia entries pointing to you saying, so like on mine, it'll say Brian Ibbett and Scott Johnson host the Morning Stream, one of the shows on the Frog Pants Network. That link is going to go off to you.
Yeah.
And then if you get enough of those, I think that it creates anchor. That creates
that's a good point. Yeah. Because I've got, not just TMS and FilmSack and Coverville. I've got stuff I did for the Denver Post. It doesn't look like my Mercedes stuff is in here. So maybe I need to go in there and add that just as one more little tendril to keep this thing alive. But
my photos from 2014. Jeez.
Those mine. Mine is from Nerdtacular 2014 as well.
What's going on there? That's crazy.
How crazy is that? That's really funny.
Yeah. So I don't know how up to date it is. Let's see. They got it's pretty up to date. Got all the shows.
Yours is? Yeah. Mine still says I'm member and former coordinator of the Denver Podcasters Meetup. I mean, I guess technically I'm still a member because I haven't left it, but
right. Yeah. So all these references I think helps too.
Yeah.
So you got all these references. You get like, they linked me off to Veronica, Leo, Tom, Kurt Schilling for some reason. Well, I know why, but whatever. The Jack Thompson cease and desist thing, like all that stuff's in here.
You've got some, yeah, exactly. I want a controversy section under mine.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't want one of those that's really bad, but I don't mind the weird ones. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, my dad's name was Blaine, Claire. My middle name is Blaine.
Blaine?
Yeah.
That's not a name. That's a major appliance.
It sounds like one, doesn't it?
That's the joke from Pretty in Pink.
Oh, I don't remember that.
His name is Blaine? That's not a name. That's a major appliance.
Yeah. His name is Blaine. He is related directly to both President Lincoln and Eli Whitney. The man, the first former being the most responsible for the ending of slavery, and the second guy most responsible for the upping of slavery because he improved production. Isn't that great?
Interesting. Wow, that's kind of wild.
Yeah,
All right.
I love that he's related to both. And then my wife's related. She is a descendant of one of Jefferson's slaves that he had a relationship with and children with secretly. She's got that bloodline in her, which explains her awesome skin, by the way. Why she can tan and I don't.
Yeah.
So we got this like Jefferson slave bloodline. We got this Eli Whitney making slavery worse, and we got Lincoln making it better. I like it. It's like being related to Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader at the same time.
No kidding. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's really funny.
Anyway. Yeah, Chad, are you going to fight over, are you going to quabble over words? Is that what we're going to do today? Quabble? I made up a word. Quabble? Are we going to quabble over words? That's
Squabble
fantastic.
and quibble? We'll just go quabble.
Let's do it. Hey.
It's the Gulltimate new word.
Yeah, Gulltimate. Gulltimate.com. Check it out today. Okay. Am I related to Tom Hanks because he's also related to Lincoln? I didn't know that.
Must be.
My mother's name is Donna. And to answer Claire's question, so Donna and Blaine Johnson were my parents.
There you go.
And his dad was named Farrell Johnson, and my mother's name was Dolores Wilson, old school.
Oh, well, then you're related to Tom Hanks because he married into the Wilson.
That's
Wilson
right.
Empire.
Maybe that's how.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be it. I don't actually know. Maybe we're married, or maybe we're distant cousins. We just don't know. Maybe we're married, me and Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Final message here. This is from let's see, who is this from? This is from Thomas
from Missouri.
We always love hearing from him. Hey Scott, have you heard the musical duo Got a Girl? They are great and have a surprising singer. If you haven't heard of them, ask Ibbott. He talked about them on Soundography. Brian, tell me about Got a Girl. Should I be listening to them?
I did. You should, and you have, because I've sent them to you before, and we were considering like one of their songs way back during one of the Nerdtaculars. Taylor had put together a video like montage of all of the people attending and having a great time at Nerdtacular, and I'd given you one of their songs as like, well, here's a possible background song. It's called Revolution. Kind of like Come Join the Revolution. And so you've heard of him. It's Mary Elizabeth Winstead from Fargo and Scott Pilgrim and all those things is the lead singer. And Dan the Automator, like, two people you love from the things that they've done, joining forces.
Well, I'm trying to find I actually still have that video and I can't find it now, but I can hear it in my head now because I played that video a lot.
Well, you didn't use it. She didn't end up using that song for that video.
Did we not use it?
No. The song you chose was great also, but Revolution by Got a Girl is was the one I recommended. But they have a very cool old style 60s lounge vibe, thanks to Dan the Automator, and actually thanks to Mary Elizabeth Winstead's voice. She's got a very smoky, cool voice. And yes, she is married to Ewan McGregor. Yes.
Oh, that's right. They met on the set of Fargo, I think.
I think so. It would make sense, right?
Anything but Vargas. She was like, I'll marry anybody.
Right. That's right.
All right. Well, there you have it. Those are your emails. Thank you for sending those. If you want to do more, go to the website, frogpants.com/TMS, and you will find multiple ways to contact us, and we hope you do. In the meantime, if you're looking for more shows coming up, check out the schedule, frogpants.com/schedule. And Brian, unless you've got anything else, we owe these people a musical arrangement.
Let's give them a cover to go out with. This isn't a request from a listener. It's a request from me. Been, of course, loving, as a lot of us have, the Alien Earth series. Oh, yeah. And Noah Hawley always does a great job of finding some great music to play at the show. A lot of classic rock at the end of it, punk rock and heavy metal and stuff like that. Just amazing stuff. But we don't really talk a lot about the music in the middle of the show, or specifically a person who is acting in the show who we might not realize is also a musician. Adam, the older bald guy who is one of Cavalier's
his helper, right? His main butler guy.
His main helper butler dude.
Yeah.
That's Vivian from the Young Ones, who is also an incredibly comedian and musician, and is the lead vocalist for a band called The Bad Shepherds, who do really cool, like they've released 3 albums of covers of using old English folk song or folk instruments, things like your mandolins, your fifes, your things like that. This is their cover of The Clash's London Calling from the album Yan Tian Tethera Mathera from 2009. Here is London Calling.
Your pant size is frog. You're always welcome at frogpants.com.
Yeah, burn, baby, burn.